Deep in the heart of Transylvania, just outside the city of Cluj-Napoca, lies a forest unlike any other on Earth. Dense, twisted, and unnaturally quiet. They call it Hoia Baciu, the Bermuda Triangle of Europe. For centuries, locals have avoided it. Animals refuse to enter. Even birds fly around it instead of over it. Because in Hoia Baciu, things disappear. The first legend dates back hundreds of years. A shepherd entered the forest with 200 sheep, and was never seen again. No trace. No bones. Nothing. Since then, stories have multiplied, of people who step inside and simply vanish, of voices whispering in the fog, and of strange lights floating between the trees. In 1968, a biologist named Alexandru Sift entered the forest to study its plants. He came back with more questions than answers. His photos showed strange, translucent shapes hovering in the background, forms that weren't visible to the naked eye. Years later, a military technician named Emil Barnea captured something similar, a bright, disc-shaped object floating silently above the clearing. It was one of the first recorded UFO photos in Eastern Europe. After that, researchers began to notice something else: instruments malfunctioning inside the forest. Compass needles spinning wildly. Electronic devices shutting down without explanation. Radiation levels fluctuating in small zones. And, perhaps most unsettling of all, a total silence that seems to absorb sound itself. At the center of the forest, there's a clearing, a perfect circle where no trees grow. Soil tests show nothing unusual. No chemicals, no toxins. And yet, vegetation refuses to return. Some say the clearing is where the UFO appeared. Others believe it's where the shepherd vanished, a gateway between worlds. People who've entered the circle often report strange sensations: burning skin, nausea, dizziness, lost time. Some claim to remember nothing after stepping inside. Others hear voices calling their names. Skeptics call it suggestion, the power of fear. But even they admit something is off about Hoia Baciu. Magnetic fields shift without reason. Cameras capture light anomalies that don't match any known pattern. And those who spend the night there rarely sleep again. Whether it's electromagnetic energy, geological anomaly, or something far stranger, no one can fully explain what happens in this forest. Hoia Baciu remains a living riddle, a place where science and superstition meet under twisted trees, where silence hums louder than sound, and where the earth itself seems to breathe with secrets.